Fala galera, a história da Pagani é realmente muito interessante. O Horácio Pagani, um argentino da província de Santa Fé, ele, entusiasta desde sempre por automobilismo, construiu essa maravilha aqui, que é um Fórmula 2 motor Renault, logo que ele tinha seus 17 anos. Horácio, aos seus 27 anos, conseguiu um emprego em uma montadora de carros, uma fabricante de carros aqui da Itália, conhecida como Lamborghini, que fica aqui pertinho, inclusive 15 minutos daqui. No começo, Horácio Pagani começou fazendo tudo quanto é tipo de trabalho até se tornar engenheiro oficialmente. E em determinado momento, ao passar dos anos na Lamborghini, ele insistiu na compra de uma autoclave para fabricação de peças em escala industrial de fibra de carbono. A Lamborghini achou que não era a melhor ideia do mundo, afinal nem a Ferrari tinha ainda. Então, em algum momento, o Horácio conseguiu sair da Lamborghini, comprar sua própria autoclave. Então Horácio Pagani começou a fabricar peças de fibra de carbono, inclusive para a própria Ferrari. E ao passar do tempo, em um determinado momento, ele conseguiu criar a sua própria marca com carros inteiros praticamente de fibra de carbono, a Pagani. Horácio Pagani teve uma ajudinha de um camarada chamado Juan Manuel Fangio, também argentino, com a AMG. Então todos os motores dos Pagani são V12 AMG desde o começo, todos os 300.
Okay, so this car over here is actually the most expensive car you see in the museum. So this is actually worth 11 million euros. And so this car was actually the very first car of Pagani to feature carbon titanium. So if you take a look over, under the door frame over there, that is carbon titanium. So yeah, and another thing new about this car is it also has the robotic paddle shift gearbox next to the steering wheel. So yeah, and this car was particularly designed for Hong Kong clients. So that's why the color of the car is black and white, which is the color of the panda bear and the symbol of China. Zonda R is actually a very special Zonda car because, as you know, Pagani cars are only luxury cars, so they're just used to be driven as everyday or that. So this car actually is very special because it is a competition car. So the R stands for race. So this car can be driven on track. So you can see it has a very sporty look, all carbon fiber exposed, and it only weighs around 1,070 kilograms. And it can accelerate from 0 to 100 in 2.7 seconds, which is very fast. If you take a look at the banner up there, in 2010, it set the record for the Nürburgring track, 6 minutes for 47 seconds. So there's some new material innovation. So if you take a look, so back here, we got this special ceramic. So this is very light and it's also very resistant to heat. So these these minor adjustment actually has helped to achieve this weight reduction. Now, a very interesting thing about all Pagani car is every car model they produce, they only craft a fixed amount, and once they reach that limit production of that one singular version, they will move on to the next production. So every component in the car has a chassis number labeled on it because every car from one another is somewhat different than another. So for example, if you take a look, every bolt and screw in a car have a chassis number on it with the Pagani logo. So every component of the car, just even the carbon fiber, the bolts, screws, the trims, everything has a chassis number on it. So I think that's what makes Pagani car very unique.